Happy is the country with no past. Oh.
Add 3 cc's. Well, let's just fire this up. Please don't blow up in the next 30 seconds. Just a minute! I'm out of blackberry spud. Come back later.
I need it now!
Sorry, I don't have any now. What the hell was that?
Where is it? Where's the blackberry?
I'm making it!
You're lying!
Fuck.
It's a very delicate reaction.
You're saving it all for the bobbies! Where are you? It's up there, isn't it?
Shit, I need my emergency kit.
I should clearly kill this man.
This better work on Spud.
My emergency kit?
Oh no.
Just wreck the place.
No. She broke my brain. It's not possible. We sent them all away. They never came back. It's a rat, isn't it? I'm hallucinating, and it's a rat, and it's gonna bite me. You can't be a baby. You're a rat. You have to be a rat.
We better get Spud out of here. You'd think a junkie would weigh a bit less, wouldn't you? Oh, and of course, there's the blower. I hope Gwen's all right. In a bucket. There. Shh. It's okay. The bad man is asleep. He won't bother you anymore. Oh, you've got a poopy nappy, don't you? Let's go get you a nice clean one. I'll need to filter some water. I shouldn't have left it alone. I better turn down the heat. Brilliant. They all want blackberry joy. Spud couldn't have shown up at a worse time. Who is it now?
Hello in there! Is there anyone in there? Would you come to the front door, please?
Constable! Whatever brings you here.
Someone seems to have bashed your front door in, Mom.
Terrible, isn't it? I forgot my key and I had to sort of bash my way in.
I've had reports, Mom. All sorts of people come into your door.
Amazing, isn't it? So many people get lost these days, and they keep asking me for directions.
You're not selling illicit substances, are you?
You mean aside from blackberry joy? To the constabulary?
Oh. Are you Sally Boyle?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's stupid of me. I'm so sorry to have been a bother. I know a terribly good joiner. I'll send him round, fix that door up for you.
No need, Constable. But you're very sweet.
I'll just, I'll be on my way, Mom.
Cheery bye.
Make filtered water.
I've forgotten how bright joy is. Gwen's running out of nappies. I better make some more. Where did I put that cloth and tape? feels better, doesn't it? Try to make it last, please. It's much harder to make a decent nappy than it is to poop on one. Try telling that to a critic, though. Oh, you can't be serious.
Hello, Miss Boyle. Just wondering if you were planning to drop by the old neighbourhood anytime soon. We all miss you.
Don't worry, I'm fine. I'm just in the middle of, cooking, no. I'll get on the blower and let everyone know. Soon as it's ready. Promise. Oh, she's probably hungry by now. I should have fed her before I started the reaction. No. No, they can't all be broken. No, this was enough milk for a month. Fuck the bucket. No, I better go calm her down. I can't think when she's crying like that. There, baby. Everything's gonna be okay. Mummy promises. Thing is, Mummy doesn't know how she's gonna feed you. Did you know that? And if she doesn't figure it out, baby is gonna starve to death. Is Mummy the worst mummy ever? Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Lionel. Wait. Lionel might have tinned milk. He has a bit of everything. Listen, darling. Mummy's gonna go and see Lionel. Try not to cry too much till Mummy comes back. Okay? Please? Mummy will be back with supper as soon as she possibly can.
You must take your joy immediately.
Please have tinned milk, Lionel. Please.
What's your fancy?
Sally Boyle! I'm afraid I haven't got anything new or fashionable for a monk girl like yourself. Everything I've got's as old as me.
Oh, Lionel. You've never felt old to me. I need some tinned milk for something I'm brewing.
Oh, well, the trade from over the bridge, well, all we seem to have at the moment is a few tins of leftovers from the war, and they're practically collector's items. Pricey.
Oh, I'm a bit short on funds at the moment. Is there anything we could trade?
Not unless you're willing to go over to the Garden District.
Why not?
A girl like you? Some of them wastrels out there. There's rumours of cannibals, devil worshippers, queue jumpers.
It's sweet that you're looking out for me.
Well, some time ago, Uncle Jack made a record album, Uncle Jack Sings. And I got a collector who's dying to have it. Now, I know there's a bunch of Uncle Jack fans who have a sort of compound on Eel Pie. If anyone's got the album, it's them. Bring me that, and I'll give you all the tin milk I have.
All right. I'll see what I can find. Uncle Jack records. Jesus Christ. Gwen's life is hanging on Uncle Jack records. Not that Lionel knows that, thank God. Damn it. I better go home and get my Garden District drag. Can't walk around there in the latest Davy Hackney. It gets so resentful. Couldn't be better, thanks.
I'm going to take banzai lessons. You should come too.
Lovely weather.
Hello, Miss Boyle. Usual. You can take your joy immediately. You can take your joy immediately.
I wish I weren't such rubbish at tinkering. The worst thing about Joy is you can't read people. How are you supposed to know who people want you to be if you have to rely on what they say?
You must take your joy immediately.
Should be. You doing what you should be doing? Of course you are. Let's face it.
Is this the postbox I dared Arthur to blow up? I really should never have posted that letter.
You must take your joy immediately.
Fact about existing. This is Uncle Jack saying, it's easy to smile when you've so much to be thankful for.
One of these days, Gwen, I'm going to teach you all about chemical interactions. They're so much more reliable than boys. Why did you bring us here?
I wanted you all to see what bravery looks like.
We have to take them home.
At least they tried to destroy the birth records. At least they tried. And the rest of the town hanged them on this bridge.
Are they just going to leave those people hanging there till they rot? It's medieval.
I wish I was half as brave as Tommy Cramner and the Lushfords.
Slumming it, are we? It must be nice to have a club.
There they... Oh, get them! This isn't Harry! It never was!
Hello. Are you a friend of Uncle Jack?
Of course. Who isn't?
You'd be surprised. Some people seem to think that because we're out here in the Garden District, we have to abandon all pretense of civilization.
We can't take joy, but that doesn't mean we can't see the world the way Uncle Jack does, right? It's just a question of concentration.
Oh, yes. In fact, Uncle Jack has heard of you.
He's heard of us? You can't be serious.
Is he going to talk to us on the TV? Oh, but we never get the new programs out here.
What did he say? How do you know?
Why don't you ask him? He's coming to visit. He wants to do a live broadcast from here.
He's coming here? But the place is a mess.
We have to clean up. Uncle Jack's coming. Uncle Jack's coming. Uncle Jack's coming.
That's the spirit. Let's show Uncle Jack just how much we love him.
He's coming.
I see you! You murderer!
She's got blood on her hands!
She's the murderer! There's the one who did it! There!
Yes, murder.
You can't eat gardenias! You can't eat petunias! Bandit!
Die, fool, die.
What have you got for us? And that's for telling lies about me after school.
You can't kill all of us!
Come on, then. You wish to meet a grisly end?
Thank God. But they won't go away.
Are we? You'll be me. You'll all be meat.
Ah! No!
Are you supposed to be doing that? Are you supposed to?
Home sweet home.
calling the authorities. Leave them alone.
Who did that?
Leave my friend alone. I see you.
Never die!
Exactly.
I see you. You murderer.
Come on, then.
The murderer.
No, I won't save you up.
Irish confetti.
You're here. I know you're here.
There's the one who did it!
No!
Thanks don't change when you want them to.
You can't have biscuits.
You mob!
Suppers.
This is a waste of both our time. Come on!
Disgusting, unruly mob! Yes.
Kiss my ass.
Doomed!
I wonder if I'm a cat. I know just how you feel.
I better not catch you getting into my stuff.
Stay where you belong.
You poor dear.
You'll need something to believe in out here. It's the unbelief. Believers who give up the fastest.
Stay where you belong.
I don't know.
There they are.
Oh, this is a lot more satisfying than undermining the other girl's confidence.
It's her! She's the murderer!
It's her.
Oh, baby, I wouldn't do this for anybody else.
She's got blood on her! God, my ghost!
Come on, then. Come on. Come on.
Better you than me.
Good morning to you. Good morning, dear. Are you ready for lunch right now? Good morning. Are we doing what we're supposed to do? Good morning to you. Good morning. You stay where you belong. Now you're supposed to be doing that.
Oh, Gwen, you'd never believe the day Mummy's had. Finders keepers. And that's for ditching me for the posh girls in year 7.
So how do I get up there?
What exactly are you doing? Good morning to you. Good morning, dear. Are you ready for lunch right now? Good morning. Are we doing what we're supposed to be doing? Good morning to you.
I wonder if Lionel can make some sort of automatic baby feeder for me. Then I wouldn't have to run back home as often to feed Gwen. Sounds a bit hard-hearted, doesn't it, Gwen? But Mummy's trying to save our lives. Oh,
Hello.
Too bright and shiny.
Let's have a look at you, shall we? You're in tip-top shape, aren't you? You were so pleased you survived the Garden District. Toodaloo.
Everything all right?
We only want to help you feel better.
Wow, look at you. Oh, to be young again.
Show where Jack was.
Are you all right?
Me, answer your letters and questions about our lives in beautiful Wellington Wells.
You don't know.
Afternoon.
Are you feeling all right, Mom? Sally Boyle! I hope you found the Uncle Jack record. Me brother's been pestering me.
I have indeed.
You're Brillo! Milk you shall have!
Lionel, you're sort of handy, aren't you?
Well, I do like to tinker. You'd be amazed at the state of some of these things when they come into the shop. Can't sell them if I can't fix them.
I have some designs for some apparatuses.
Some sort of water feeder for birds?
Oh, heavens no. I can't stand the crows. It's for my flowers. Mustn't overwater, but I keep forgetting to water it all.
Oh, of course. Well, let me see what I got in the back there. I bet I can find all the pieces sooner or later. They never show up right away, but they always show up sooner or later. Check back in a bit.
Next time, stop after the first pint, man. What? Where did you go? Are you all right? You might want to see a doctor about that.
You must take your joy immediately.
Oh dear. You look a bit good.
You didn't skip your joy, did you?
Are you sure you're feeling all right?
Think about going there, but you can be perfectly sure that absolutely no one is moving around underneath the pavement.
Gwen's got something to eat at least. Here we go, darling. Baby milk. You won't believe what Mummy had to do to get this for you. Well, I'll never tell you, frankly. Who's at the bloody door now?
Sorry to bother you, ma'am. The lads is, wondering if you've got any blackberry ready for 'em.
Oh, I'm working on it. In a day or two, I hope.
The lads is getting a mite twitchy, to tell you the truth. I must ask you to accompany me to the station so you can explain yourself to them precisely.
I don't understand the worry. Haven't I always provided you with blackberry? I just had a little hiccup in the lab. I'd be working on it right now, but apparently you lads are lonely.
That ain't quite true though, Mum, is it? You've been seen all over town doing all sorts of things.
We don't imagine that Lionel Cashier is much of a source of pharmaceutical ingredients.
Oh, but there, you'd be wrong, Constable. See, I had to replace some bits of lab equipment.
And you've been roaming around the Golden District doing Lord knows what.
Yes, well, blackberry's made with herbal extracts. Why do you think it's called blackberry?
And the Victorial Memorial Camp? 2 visits in the last week? I suppose them visits was for our benefit as well.
Not at all. I was visiting the General. He also gets quite cross when I haven't seen him in a while.
So he... well, yes, of course he would. Right. Well, we can hardly expect Miss Boyle to ignore the General now, can we, lads? Of course he would.
Nonetheless, Miss Boyle, the lads have developed an appetite for your fine cooking, as it were. If they go hungry, chaos will ensue. We must insist that you devote your full and urgent attention to feeding them.
Or what?
Or we shall be compelled, willing or no, to provide your assistance, willing or no, to Dr. Verloc. And that won't be cheery for either of us.
I guess I can't blame them for being antsy. It's not fun. Going off blackberry. And if they... Go back on regular joy, they'll get the cramps and they won't even remember why. Thank God I'm almost done with this new batch.
You must take your joy immediately.
Lovely day for it.
Lovely day for it.
Again.
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
Lovely day for it.
Don't you look well?
Nice to see you, Mom.
I've got my eye on you.
Right, Joe.
What a smart hat.
You must take your
There
joy
you are.
immediately.
Do you remember when we used to swim in the river?
Oh, it's been
I
too
don't.
long.
Right,
Well, look at you.
I learned a new patty cake routine. Do you want to try it?
You can't hide forever. You must take your joy immediately.
He's up ahead. At least not that I remember. They're not actually...
You must take your joy immediately.
Hey, Granny.
And on with your day. See you soon.
Jesus, it smells like burning chemicals. Where's the fire extinguisher? Christ almighty! Jesus, no. Okay, first things first, how bad is the damage to the lab? The triode on the crystallizer's broken. Oh. Why do I get an N7 vacuum tube? Oh, God. My old chemistry box. It must be still in my old house. I was really hoping I'd never have to go back there.
take your joy immediately.
Oh, it's been too long.
Hello, Miss Boyle.
Sorry, mustache.
I've got a new compliment machine.
How have you been?
Clever.
You know, I think someone's looking for you.
You're looking fine today.
Did you hear about Constable Rossetti's wife's cake?
Mrs. Pankhurst has a shop. How long has she had a shop? I shouldn't be surprised. That woman could sew a wedding suit for an octopus. Mrs. Pankhurst, how have you been?
Couldn't be better. I was having dizzy spells, but they've gone away. Isn't that wonderful when things just sort of cure themselves?
I've been meaning to go visit the Reform Club, but my old outfit... I seem to have filled out a bit since then, if you can believe that.
Oh, remember when I made you that lovely nurse's uniform? For the Reform Club? You know, I've always wanted to visit there. Wanda's such a good friend of mine, but she never tells me what goes on there. I imagine they drink tea and discuss how to reform government and things like that.
Sort of. Not exactly.
Could you wangle me an invitation? I keep asking my friend Wanda, and she always promises, but somehow it's always next week.
I ought to be able to manage that.
If you could get me an invitation, I'd be ever so thrilled. We could go together. I'll come by when you've got one. Your new outfit should be done by then.
I wish I'd learned. So, well, I don't wish it. I'd probably have become a seamstress like Mum.
You can take your joy immediately.
Go to bed. You don't want to.
Morning!
Have you got my bird feeder?
No, not quite. Check back in a little while.
What's your pleasure then? Come again soon.
Have you got my bird feeder?
No, not quite. Check back in a little while.
Well, look at you.
Did you hear? They've caught Foggy Jack.
Constable Bill Blake of Trim Street, St. George's home. He writes that some of the wastrels have become quite confusing. And he chalks it up to plague. Well, you don't have to blame it on plague, do you? I'd be belligerent if I were off my joy. Who knows?
I suppose I'll just have to use my hand.
Don't be ridiculous. We're a puppet theatre.
How about if I use my sock?
What happened to your dolly?
Oh, that loony who lives in the treehouse. He managed to convince some idiot to steal it. We can't put on our show without a puppet. And it's a shame. We're really the only fun people can have around here. Unless you count taunting the bobbies.
Maybe I can talk to him and convince him to give your doll back.
I doubt it. He thinks the doll is Peachy Carnan, one of his secret agents.
I can be fairly convincing sometimes.
Excuse me. Alright. Damn, can't freaking change the damn brightness? So difficult to see.
Happening airboat? Ben!
He's practically frothing at the mouth.
You won't get away with this, Dr. Verloc. I've come to stop your evil scheme.
You've fallen into my evil trap.
What's going on? I can't move.
Yes, Mr. Croker. It's my paralyzing ray.
But wait. Here's Peachy Conahan with his special... Can't you read? No girls allowed.
Even if one of those girls is a secret agent?
You're an agent of the Special Operations Executive? Prove it.
I've been inside Dr. Verloc's lair.
Shh! Don't say that out loud.
I've met Sergeant Stubbs, and I know what his favourite code is. Do you?
All right. You are a secret agent.
Central needs Peachy to go on a secret mission. It's a very important, very dangerous mission behind enemy lines.
Peachy? You can't expect me to let you take Peachy?
I think we have to ask Peachy whether he wants to go or not. Don't we?
He doesn't want to go, do you, Peachy? Oh. Well, that's very brave of you. No, of course, Peachy. We all know there's a war on. Well, if we don't meet again, it's been an honour to command you. Safe travels, Peachy. He says he'll go with you. God be with you both.
Handsome little thought. Perhaps their son not left them after all. But late in the evening, the wind died down. So did the sun.
Now don't go peaching on me to teach her.
Or I'll call the bobbies.
Smiled and nodded. But when you're going to kill a man, it costs nothing to be polite. And again, the woodcutter's wife made them a fire and made them lie down and rest on it, while the woodcutter and his wife went into the forest to chop wood. But they heard no branch banging against the tree. For the time was past for pretense. Hansel said to Gretel, "Let us find our way home before night falls, because it's very cold and they're not coming back for us."
Christ, that's a lot of plague victims. I guess they all want to go home. I guess they've forgotten why they're here in the Garden District.
Oh, did you get our dolly?
I did. And I don't think you'll have any more trouble with Johnny Bolton.
Oh, that's wonderful. Do you want to stay for our show? We'll be able to start it in a few moments, thanks to you.
When did my squirrel come home?
Just now.
disturb me. Bought, did you say? All these things? Has my little spendthrift been wasting money again?
Yes, but Torvald, this year we can really let ourselves go a little. This is the first Christmas we have not needed to economize.
Still, you know, we can't spend money recklessly.
Yes, Torvald, we may be a wee bit more reckless now, mayn't we? Just a tiny bit. You are going to have a big salary and earn lots and lots of money.
Yes, after the new year. But then it will be...
Damn it.
Don't worry. We'll find you and we'll fix you up.
Playing hard to get, are we?
Who are you hiding from, this bloody
Fine.
lurker?
I've got better things to do than chase your ass across town.
Mind the bobbies. It's after dark.
Go home and go to bed.
Better get indoors.
What was that? It's stupid being out after dark. Better get indoors.
Is it past your bedtime?
Better get indoors.
Find the hooligans. It's after dark.
Don't worry. We'll find
There they are. Get 'em! Can't kill us all.
There's the one!
We've got blood on our hands.
Then
There they are. Get 'em!
you did it!
Here's the one that's done it.
You leave them alone!
Don't look back.
Bandits!
You murderer. There they are. Get 'em! Playing hard to... Fire! Not as invisible as you thought, are you? Fine. They're not coming back. They're never coming back. You're here.
Wanker!
gotta learn to give up some possessions, or I'm not gonna win a race with a garden snail.
I'm going on. When the lights go down, I've seen hell in you, but you don't care, no, you don't care, no. You just rather watch me fall. From a quarter mile, I can see you at the call. Think about it, ring won't tell you what I saw. When you break it off, you'll see who had it all. You had it all. You said you wanted to fall into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in. Fall into oblivion, oblivion. I'm going into oblivion.
These heels are ridiculous, really. I better chuck something in case I need to run. Gwen, don't be afraid of the dark. Just bring a torch.
A glider! Where can gas this?
Well, you're never gonna get married if you treat men like that. There. As easy as unhooking a bra. Now I can come back whenever I like. Looks like the plagueies can come through those holes in the barbed wire. Not a good place to... Sleep then. At least I can still use the hatch to get onto the Wellington undertracks.
Lovely to see you, Miss Boyle.
Nice to see you, Miss...
Hello, boys. Keeping us safe?
Next walk can't come soon enough, if you ask me, miss.
Hope the Jerrys come before my knees go, ma'am.
I'll let the Jerrys know you miss them.
You lot don't appreciate the General, because all you know is the war. But back when I... So wait a minute.
Whoa!
So, the sergeant says, I didn't see you at camouflage training, so I says...
There's the one. What done it?
Who will guard the Guardians?
Don't eat V meat!
Who will guard them?
Don't eat it!
Down you go! You're... We've come to the end of our time! We've come to the end of our time! It's time!
I think I won't sniff you out.
Supper's over!
Sleep. Dream.
Your bee-meat! Your old bee-meat!
You can't just call it a victory. A victory is when you
Time! Supper's over!
She is loud and stubborn. Her feet abide and not in her house.
Why can't I use a weapon? That's fucking stupid. Oh, fatigue maybe.
Brilliant. Now I won't need to cross all those bridges.
Yes, please.
Man, game over, man. It's